this week we will look at the movie Captain America, the First Avenger, and we will pick out leadership lessons from it. Captain America is one of my favorite characters in the Marvel universe, and he is the counterpart, Marvel's comics counterpart to Superman. Okay, not in terms of power sets, of course, Superman is way more powerful than Captain America. Pero pag sinabi mong icon, pag DC, ang una nating naiisip, probably Superman, right? Probably the first thing that you will think of is Superman. And when you say Marvel, probably Captain America will be the first one that you will think of. He is the leader of the Avengers, and pag may mga cataclysmic problems sa comic books, he is always the leader. Let's a little background ng Captain America about Captain America. The Captain America comics was introduced in 1941, Timely Comics pa nun, hindi pa Marvel. He was created by Joe Simon and Jack Kirby. He was created to be a patriotic super soldier who often fought the Axis powers of World War II and was Timely Comics' most popular character. We all know this, that Captain America is the leader of the Avengers, but when the Avengers comics came out, in September 1963, he originally was not part of the Avenger. It was just Thor, Ant-Man, Wasp, Hulk, and Iron Man. Now, when he joined the team on 1964, they began to function as a unit. So, meron talagang innate leadership skills tong si Captain America, that when he joined the Avengers, that they began to function as a unit. Going to the movie, I love Captain America, the First Avenger, probably because I like how it was set in the World War I. I like the scenery. I like how it was presented to us. Of course, origin movie is the best kind of movies. Okay, origin movie are movies that explain the origins of the superhero. So this is it, the First Avenger movie. And we will, like what I've said, we will pick up. If you haven't watched this movie, don't worry, there's just minor spoilers here, but you can go ahead and watch it. We will not reveal the ending for you kung di mo pa napanood, but we will just pick some lessons that we can learn from the life of Steve Rogers. Number 1, toughness on the inside. We have a, we have a picture of what a leader is. Okay, we have a picture, stature of who a leader should be. Diba dapat yung ano yan, malakas and matapang, and tumayo pa lang alam mo ng leader niyan. But Steve Rogers is exactly the opposite. And in spite of the physical limitations, we can see that he's thin, he's slow, he's weak. Okay, he's short compared to other soldiers. That did not stop him. Hindi siya tumigil para hindi siya tumigil dun sa gusto niya. And ang gusto niya is because he wants to serve his country. His resolution allows him to be noticed by U.S. Army General Chester Phillips, which played by Tommy Lee Jones in the movie. And he's for the Project Rebirth. And he's used as a test subject for the Super Soldier Project. Again, when we think of a world leader, we think of a person who's born with special skills, and we easily compare others to them. Yan, kaya niya maging leader. Yan, pwede yang maging star ng basketball team. Ako, I can't. Yan, magaling yan magsalita. Ako, I can't. Yan, hindi yan, pwede siyang mag-lead ng organization or ng classmates niya but ako, I can't do that. I mean, just look at me. If you look at Steve Rogers, he's the exact opposite. But he did it anyway. And he will not let anyone stop him. In fact, when I say toughness on the inside, hindi lang yung never die attitude. Not only that. Hindi lang yung he will not take no for an answer. Not only that. But his character stands out. His integrity stands out. He will not be bullied by the wrong things. He will not allow evil and he will not allow wrong things to best him. Again, even in his frail state, he will not allow that. And actually, that's what stood out. Yun yung nag-stand out sa kanya. Napansin siya ni Dr. Erskine. And sa kanya binigay yung opportunity to have the super soldier serum.
Can I ask you a question?
Just one?
Why me?
More important, the men. The serum amplifies everything that is inside, so good becomes great, bad becomes worse. This is why you were chosen. Because the strong man, who has known power all his life, may lose respect for that power. But a weak man knows the value of strength and knows compassion.
Thanks. I think.
The Bible says, a man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. So I don't know about you right now. Maybe you don't think you're fit to be a leader. Maybe you don't think you don't have the tools for it. But no, the most important thing is what's inside of you, the character, the integrity, and that will make you a leader. Number 2, taking care of others before self. There's a portion in the movie that the general wants to point out who should receive the super soldier serum. Okay, meron siyang manok, kumbaga, and he wants this, and to be able to test them out, he threw a fake grenade in the field, and everyone ran. Lahat tumakbo except Steve Rogers. In fact, ang ginawa niya ay he jumped, protected everyone, covered the grenade with his own body. Leadership is not about power tripping. Leadership is not climbing the ladder. In our world, the higher you go up the leadership stairs, if I should call it that, ay mas feeling mo mas dumadami yung servants mo. Mas marami nang magse-serve sa iyo, mas may magbibigay sa iyo ng kape and all of those things. And I'm not saying that's wrong, but I'm changing our mindset here. Leadership is serving. Okay? That's not what Jesus said. Jesus said when he went on this earth, he said, I'm not here to be served, I'm here to serve. Number 3, thinking outside the box. Have you heard of the expression, when the only tool you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail? There was a particular scene in the movie that they have to capture the flag. And obviously, it's a test of skill, a test of agility, a test of how fast you are, how strong you are. The problem with that, again, is not everyone is built like that. Okay? And our problem is we stop. Tumitigil na tayo pag alam natin na hindi tayo kamukha niya. Lahat tayo merong flag na kinukuha. And we stop when we think that we're not good. Kung matalino lang ako, kung mayaman lang kami, kung nandyan lang yung daddy ko, kung masipag lang sana yung nanay ko, kung Kung may pera lang sana kami. But again, not everyone is built that way. Just like Steve Rogers, not everyone can be fast, not everyone can be strong, but you have to look at your own strengths. If you look at the movie, he found a way using his own strength to get the flag. In the same way, meron ka rin dineposit sa'yo si Lord. May strength, may skill ka na dineposit sa'yo si Lord na wala yung ibang tao. Ikaw lang yung may ganyan. Okay, Andy Stanley in his book says, only do what only you can do. And there's a specific skill, specific gift that God gave you. Therefore, whatever challenge that is, I'm sure that you can do it. That's it. Very short lang. Again, I don't want to spoil the movie before you go ahead and watch it. Before you leave, subscribe and like this channel. Share to your friends. Share it even to parents who probably wants to use this as a tool para maturuan din yung mga anak nila in something interesting, because it's interesting kasi si Captain America to. So, that's it. Thank you. See you next week for another episode of An Ordinary Geek.